Hey, what is up, guys? So, patch 1.14 has now dropped into Valorant, and I was blown away when I saw the skins that are actually coming with this new update. Now, to be clear, the actual balance changes and stuff like that, I will make a separate video on. They're not anything super special. Some Sage changes, some Icebox map changes, and a couple of random little game modes and stuff like that that they're adding. But these skins are what I think are awesome. So I'm just going to start right at the beginning, work my way all the way to the end so I don't miss anything, and take you guys through all these new skins. So there are two, from what I see here, there are two new skin sets coming. So there's nothing new for the Classic, which kind of sucks. Nothing new for the Shorty. Then you go over to the Frenzy, and here is where we see our first new skin. Now this is going to be the main skin line that's coming out with this patch. This is the Blastx Frenzy, also known as the Nerf gun collection and also known as the Toy Story collection. So right off the bat, you've got the original color that looks like that. Then you have the kind of yellow, blue, and green with a little bit of red in there. Definitely looks even more toyish, in my opinion, than this one. Then you've got the very, very purple and pink one right here, which I also think looks really, really cool. Very similar to the Sensation, actually, the color scheme one. That's very similar. And then you have this black, blue, and kind of a greenish yellow on here. Out of these, I really think I like the first one and the second one the most. That's a little too much of the same color and the same type of color in here with the purple and the pink. I already have a purple and pink when it comes to the Ego Vandal. And then that's cool, but it's nothing special. The nice thing about these is they do actually come with finishers. So I'm going to go ahead and see if we can get this to load. Here we are. Oddly enough, there's no sound, which is odd. I'm not sure why. But you see them turn into a present there. Very interesting. And it looks like there's different colors for the presents. You see confetti going everywhere. And when he was shooting at the wall there a second ago, let's see if I can. So that's the animation when he pulls it out. You see it kind of looks like a present at first. The gun actually changes. It's very odd. And yeah, I don't know if there's going to be a sound change for these because I cannot hear anything, and I don't know why that is. I don't know if that's a bug on my end or just kind of a bug when they uploaded it. But when you see him shoot the wall right there, you see it actually like leaves indents in the wall, which is really interesting. I'm not sure why that is, why it does it there but not on the wall behind Brimstone. But so that is that, which I think is very cool. I think definitely, like I said, probably this yellow one. I like the yellow one there. But then we go on to the Ghost, and here is where we see the other one, which this is what blew my mind. I was not expecting anything like this. Now, this is not upgradable at all. However, this is a changing skin. This is the Winter Wunderland Ghost. And as you see, this changes from this very snowy white color to this very kind of transparent sky blue. And you see the backgrounds change between these people, the horse carriage, and stuff like that. And then you see like the Christmas house back here changes. So definitely very, very cool. This is something crazy. I cannot wait until I get to see this in game. I don't know if this will be dropping tomorrow. My guess is it will be the Blastx that drops tomorrow. Like I said, right now we have 22 hours, 21 minutes, and 25 seconds. And I will be streaming that as soon as it drops. So do check that out if you want. Then for the Sheriff, there's nothing new. Same skins we always got. Over to the Stinger, nothing new there. Over to the Spectre, we have the Blastx Spectre, which again, I'll go through these same colorways. That's definitely very cool. Again, that's nice. I don't think I would ever actually use that though, unless I was trying to go with like an all pink thing with my Ego skins. and then that color scheme. I think that looks better on the Spectre than on the Frenzy. But we'll pull up the finisher real quick. Very similar. You see it kind of like him pulling the wrapping paper off of the weapon as he pulls it out, leaving those marks in the wall again, and then the different colored presents, which is very interesting. Two of the same color right there. Very, very expressive confetti there. You can see they're definitely going for a Christmas theme with both of these. Then we move over to the Bucky. Nothing new with the Bucky. Move over to the Judge. Nothing new with the Judge. Bulldog. Nothing new with the Bulldog. All right, so far we have, what, Frenzy, Ghost, and Spectre is it. Over to the Phantom, we have the Winter Wonderland Phantom. This is just beautiful. I mean, this is, again, you know, there are no upgrades for this. This is just a base. You buy it and you use it just like it is. But that is very cool. Definitely, in my opinion, the best skin that they have come out with so far. That is just a base skin with no upgrades. Kind of similar to the Nebula, but a lot more detail in here. And the fact that it changes between the two different scenes, I assume it's going to do that while you're using it, and that is just... could get a little distracting, honestly, but it looks pretty nice. And then we also have the Blastx Phantom. So 2 Phantom skins coming out in this patch. I think out of all these, the base color and then with that yellow in there. I know I've said that like 3 times now, but those are my favorites. You get that blue and green in there, and then we'll play the finisher real quick. I like how the wrapping paper that he pulls out the gun from changes colors as well. I'm sure that it's going to be interesting. I'm the type of person who spams pulling out my knife and my gun back and forth. So it's going to be interesting, me doing that back and forth. But there is these new skins. Very, very interesting. Very, very toy-esque. For the Vandal, we also have a Winter Wonderland Vandal, which is the first time, as far as I know, that they've brought a Phantom and a Vandal in the same set. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've seen a Phantom and Vandal of the exact same skin set. So that is kind of cool if you really like the skin set, but you only want it for the Phantom or only want it for the Vandal, or you love it so much that you want it for both. You know, you have your options now, unlike some of the other skins where it's only for the Vandal or only for the Phantom. Definitely looks very cool, though. Absolutely love that. And then that is it for the Vandal. Switch over to the Marshal. We have the Winter Wunderland. Spelled very... I didn't realize how weird that spelled, Winter Wonderland. But definitely very, very cool, very cool. I like how the scope on here is transparent as well. Curious what it's going to look like to actually scope in through this, if it's going to look any different or not. Because when you use like the Ruin Marshal, you see the outlines of the Ruin Marshal, and this is very clear. So I'm curious what that's going to look like when you're looking through it. But we'll find out very soon whenever it drops into the shop and I grab this bundle. Then we have the Operator. Nothing new for the Operator. I think the Winter Wonderland would have looked awesome on the Operator, but it is what it is. Nothing new for the Ares. Then we have the Blastx Odin. Oh lord. This is going to be interesting. I really, really hope that these skins have a sound effect that goes with them. You know, kind of like the Prime and stuff like that, where it's got its own signature sound effect when you're using the upgraded version. I really hope it does. I already have the Bulldog, or excuse me, not the Bulldog, the Glitch Pop Odin, and it's going to be very hard to decide. Oh, it like froze for a second. That's weird. It's going to be hard to decide between these 2 Odin skins, which one to use. I think I still like the Glitch Pop a little more just because I love my gold variant of the Glitch Pop. But depending on if this has sound effects, I might have to pull this out as well. Definitely very flat, matte colors on these with the toy Nerf gun looking skins. And then last but not least, we go to the knife. I find this absolutely hilarious. So we have the Winter Wonderland Candy Cane, which, wow, that's interesting. And you can get it in multiple different colors. Now, this is the only part of the Winter Wonderland that can be changed at all. but you have the regular red and white signature candy cane. Then you've got the rainbow candy cane, which is probably the one I'm going to end up using. And then you have the blue and white, which looks very nice color scheme there. And the green and white. Wow. Never did I think that Valorant would add candy cane melees into the game. And from what I understand, I could be wrong, but I highly doubt it. From what I understand, you know, these are something that you can use well after Christmas. It's not like this is a Christmas special. You get it now, and then once Christmas time is over, you can't use it anymore. You know, it could be the middle of August next year, and you're still using your candy cane. I love that, like rainbow candy cane. And then we also, on top of that, have the Blastx Polymer Knife Tech Coated Knife. Very long name there. And this, I don't know how I feel about this. It's okay. We do have variants for this, just the same as you do with the regular skins, the different colors on here. And then you can upgrade it visually, and it works similar to a there's a name for them. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm blanking here. But it's a little pop-out knife. You see him using Jet using her thumb there to actually push the knife out. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about these skins. They don't show in here the actual animation, like the inspect animation, so I don't know what that's gonna look like. But they're not bad. Definitely not bad. I definitely think I like the rainbow candy cane more than anything. And then of course these Wonderland skins. I understand that these are not upgradable, but I'm definitely going to be using these Wonderland skins. Sometimes the non-upgradable cheaper skins are, in my opinion, better than the fully upgradable skins. I think Sakura and this Winter Wunderland and even the Ego with its variants can look better than something like, you know, the Elder Flame or the Reaver. The Reaver's pretty nice. But yeah, in any case, that is the new skins that are coming into the game. Let me check really quick. Oh, I just spit. Let me check really quick to see if I can find a buddy that's supposed to go with these. So there's, okay, so that's the Nether Tedder that's been out for a while. I'm not sure if these are coming with a buddy or not. I would assume the Blastx does. Okay, so we do have the Snowbro buddy, which looks kind of cool with the with that skin on there. So I assume that comes with the bundle, or that could be something completely separate. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you get that. That might have been in the game, but I don't think so. And I believe that's it. I don't see one for the Blastx. Oh, there it is. Blastx buddy. All right, hold on. Let me pull out the Phantom, put it on there, and then scroll back through here to find that Blastx. Oh, you also have Chili McFreeze. I think that's been in here. Yeah, I own that. Blastx, there it is. What's this? Hammer Time? So there is the Blastx, which matches the X that is on the Phantom there. Very interesting. So again, I'm also sure that there's probably a calling card coming with this. I will scroll through here. Yep, there you have the Blastx calling card with the Phantom there running across it, and the well, I mean, what clearly looks like Nerf bullets right there, and maybe that is what was sticking into the wall in those animations. Maybe that was the Nerf bullets. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't want to make any assumptions, but it looks like those definitely look like Nerf bullets right there. Again, when Valorant first came out, I never thought that I would be running around with candy canes and Nerf guns shooting people in competitive games. But hey, it is what it is. That's the route that they have decided to take Valorant right now, and I don't have anything against it. It's very comedic. It's very childish. But I kind of think it's cool, so I'm gonna run with it, and I'm gonna get these skins. I will be streaming tomorrow when I assume the Blast Pack will be what will be dropping tomorrow. I will be using those in-game and then dropping a video about those. Also later today, most likely later today, I will have a video about the new patches to Icebox and Sage and stuff like that. and you know, show you guys actual gameplay and stuff of those different changes. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'd appreciate it if you leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really helps grow the channel, and y'all take it easy.